talking about one of the biggest festivals in the South. That is FestivalSouth 2024. It is opening this summer with a sensational Tony and Grammy award-winning Broadway smash. They're celebrating the 20th anniversary of its debut. That's Jersey Boys. And joining us to tell us a little bit more is Mike, the festival coordinator, and one of the cast members of the Jersey Boys. So welcome, y'all.
Hello there. Hello.
Mike, I'm going to let you kick it off because once again, it is that time of year that we gear up for one of the biggest events there in the Pine Belt, which is FestivalSouth, and it sounds like you've got a great lineup, as usual, for this upcoming year. So fill us in.
It truly is. We kick off May 28th, which is just a week from tomorrow. For just about a month long, we run from May 28th through June 22nd with about 50 events of all types of arts and entertainment and lots of things going on, primarily centered around the weekends for tourists. So Thursdays through Sundays, that is. You can come up and, like you just said, we kick off with Jersey Boys. We're actually doing a full week run of that starting on the 28th through June 1st. There's only 6 performances of Jersey Boys. It's an incredible show, just some amazing singing and dancing costumes. It's just way over the top. We have the Mr. Wives, a group that's made like TikTok famous and sort of the social media circuits, is actually going to be in Hattiesburg. That's sort of a coup for us to have them there. We're doing serious classical music with the Mississippi premiere of this version of a Mahler piece that is just an absolutely stunning work, and we're going to do that in sort of, we call it the Mahler experience. So there'll be projections and lighting and all sorts of things, not just your ordinary symphony concert, and we wrap it all up June 22nd with the music of Journey. And it's amazing, amazing program. The singer, we've just heard a little bit of him this weekend. He did a program in Natchez, and he's stunning. Like, it's really incredible. I encourage people to take care and look at everything that we do, from coffee concerts that are free in the morning to afternoon events. We have races. We have all sorts of things that are going on all weekend long, from choirs to orchestra, chamber music, to rock, to pop, to jazz. You name it, we've got it covered at FestivalSouth. All of that is at FestivalSouth.org.
And I feel like every year, Mike, you guys just make this bigger and bigger and bigger, and that just means that people are coming out for the great events that you guys are putting together, which is the entire festival. And obviously the main event, or one of them, is the Jersey Boys, and we have joining us one of the cast members. I think his name's Dally. Mr. Dally, you there with us?
I'm here. Hello.
Well, I'm happy to have you here. If someone hadn't ever heard of maybe the Jersey Boys, or have, how do you kind of describe it to folks?
So Jersey Boys is the story of the rise and kind of the challenges of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And it is a really wonderful, well-rounded musical. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll make you stomp your feet and sing along. We've got over 20 songs in the show, and it's all of their greatest hits. So, yeah.
So this is celebrating the 20th anniversary. Have you been a part of the Jersey Boys since the beginning, or how long have you been a part of this production?
I have been a part of this production since about a month ago.
Okay.
He's new. He's completely new to this.
Well, that's exciting.
I am a newbie.
You are a newbie, but I'm sure with a wealth of experience, and you're going to get the best treatment there in the Pine Belt. What was it about playing one of the members in the Jersey Boys production that got you excited to try out for it and then maybe get on the road with it?
Oh, that would be very, very cool. Yes, I play Nick Massey, who is the bass player of the Four Seasons, and it's been a wild ride getting into the character and learning about him, and their story is really, really interesting, and it's cool to see it portrayed on stage.
If you don't know the background of the people portrayed in the Jersey Boys, Dally, do you need to go freshen up, watch a documentary, or sort of learn a little bit about Frankie and the Four Seasons, or can you come just completely naive and sit down and leave kind of grasping or understanding at least the significance of who they were and their legacy within the musical industry?
Definitely. I would say come not knowing anything and be pleasantly surprised, because we give you all the information you need to leave with a lot more knowledge of, the characters and the songs. Definitely the songs. Most of the songs you actually already know. Most people just don't realize they know them.
That is true. I found out that's a lot. It's like people start playing things. I'm like, yes, I know who that was. I just didn't know that I knew who that was. So, Mike, if people are listening and wow, the Jersey Boys are going to be somewhere where I can make it, how do they get tickets specifically for that? Where are you guys putting that there in the Pine Belt?
Tickets are all online at FestivalSouth.org. You can go there and click on it, get one of the 6 performances that are happening with Jersey Boys, and also see everything else that's happening during the festival and get your tickets. I would recommend, if anybody has paid attention to what we do, the opening and closing in particular, but not almost, every event last year sold out. Every one of them sold out. You need to get your tickets ahead of time. Don't just wait and go to the door. I really do urge you. We don't want to see sad people. So please go ahead and get your tickets now. Full houses are sort of the norm, and we appreciate that very much. We have great sponsors who have made things very affordable. You know, a Jersey Boys ticket anywhere on a touring production that would come around, or even in New York, is going to be over $100, and here it's $45 to get in to see this show. And the experience, I think, that you have in the Mannoni Performing Arts Center is very unique as well. It's a big hall, but it's not a giant hall. So every seat is really quite good. You are very close to the stage. I think it allows you to be a little more engrossed in what's happening and the story. And every show we've done there has sort of been a resounding success, and people feel like I just felt more involved with it here than sometimes, being in the balcony, of the back of a hall, and it looks like you're watching it on your phone. There's no such thing like that in the PAC. But again, we encourage people to go to FestivalSouth.org, check everything out, get your tickets immediately. Get your calendar out, check all these dates from, the 28th all the way to the 22nd.
Dally, hearing that things are selling out and it'll be a full house, does that make you nervous, being only a month in with the Jersey Boys?
I'm just so excited. I cannot wait.
So
we do expect a full house. Yes, definitely.
Have you ever been to Mississippi?
Yeah, I actually grew up in Stringer, Mississippi, so about 45 minutes away from Hattiesburg.
I was just going to say, give us your Mississippi directions to your Mississippi hometown there. Okay, so this is like coming back home for you. Will you have a hometown crowd? You get your friends and family from back home to come out and see you?
Yeah, lots of friends, lots of work friends. They've got a whole row reserved.
Well, Mike, it's really exciting. Every year we talk, it does feel like you guys and your crew, I know you're the coordinator, but it really takes a village to pull off something like Festival South. Just keep one-upping yourself and one-upping yourself. When you keep seeing things sell out and you keep seeing, the economic potential that Festival South has for the Pine Belt, is it like a sign of validation, or does it just make you more anxious for the next year?
Well, I look at this. We just recently had a study done, actually, that downtown Hattiesburg did. And one of the things that these people from outside came in pointed out that I say this all the time, I'm spoiled and we are spoiled. We are very fortunate with the universities that we have here, with Hattiesburg in general, that people are staying and living and working here that have incredible music, art, theater, dance backgrounds. So we do more performances of things a year than almost the rest of Mississippi combined. It is just ridiculous how much stuff is going on here. If you come here and say there's nothing to do, you're just not looking in the right place for things, because it's everywhere. And the arts are an industry here, and we like to, at Festival South, champion that and showcase some of the best things that we have happening here. And, it's not just about going to a show, but when people go to a show, many times they bought an outfit to go. They're driving there. They're getting gas. They're going out to eat. They are, of course, getting tickets to shows. They're going somewhere after. Sometimes people are staying in hotels. People are doing all sorts of things that create a whole economy around just a single performance. And now you make that times 50 over a month that involves every age group and sort of every sector of our society within this very specific month. And the arts is a really amazing economic driver. It is amazing to see that I think people really want some escapism and really want to go out and just say, I've worked all day, I've done this, this is, I'm having a tough time of things, either mentally or physically or just stress at work. I just want to go let somebody else entertain me and enrich me. And I think that's one of the things we provide, and that people are willing to spend a few dollars to go and do that. And we try and make it as affordable and as accessible all the time. That it is gratifying, but it is really hard work. We feel a real responsibility to give people a really top-notch product throughout all of Festival South, so that no matter what you pick, if you go to a Festival South event, you may not even like that kind of music or don't think you like it, but I think you'll come away with it going, okay, wow, that was interesting. We try and make everything, as like we say, festival-friendly, but also looking at what that does for this community now for 15 years. And it just seems to be growing and getting bigger, and people are very engaged, and we appreciate that. And, it makes us work harder.
And everyone needs to go to FestivalSouth.org to get their tickets. Dally, welcome back home, and best, can I say, break a leg for the Jersey Boys?
Thank you so much.
All righty. Thank you guys for your